Good evening, my gardening cousins. How are you doing? Georgia Peachnut here, growing zone 8A. I keep on saying that because we need to know what growing zone everybody's in, because everybody can't grow the same thing at the same time. You can probably grow it, a lot of these things, but you can't grow it at the same time because, as you know, we all have different temperatures depending on where you live. So I like to encourage everyone, especially the newbies, learn your grow zone. You can still listen to other people in grow zones, but make sure you look to see what you can grow at that particular time in your grow zone. This is just some mulch I brought up to my deck. I'm up on my new deck trying to do a little small garden up here. And let me say this, I've been doing this for a long time. I put mulch at the bottom. Sometimes I forget, but I've been doing it like this for a long time. It's not robbing any nitrogen from anything. I know people say, oh, it's going to rob the nitrogen. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, it hasn't for me. Let me just speak for me. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. And it's been raining here in Georgia, but it's about to get hot. So you got to do your stuff now while it's going to be comfortable. I've got leftover soil. I'm just going to pour leftover soil bags, and maybe Miracle-Gro. It may be Stay Green. It may be Fox Farm. I just mix it all together. I'm going to do amendments anyway, and add in some fertilizer. So it's all good. It's all good. But I need to use this up before I go buy some more. And I'm trying to get my deck together, and I will show you some of my progress. I'm not trying to put too much up here, but I am trying to put up things that I can come out here and eat off of. Y'all understand how that goes. I'm gonna mix this in together. The two different kinds of fertilizer and amendments, not amendments, but two different kinds of potting soil. Gonna mix it in together. I'm gonna stop right there and put in some, you already guessed it, bone meal, blood meal, and vegetable and tomato fertilizer. So when it gets down to that point, it will, and what I'm planting in here is going to be the yellow cucumbers, the little small ones, if I can get this open. And so I'm just going to, just a handful, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Maybe a little bit more. That won't hurt. And we're going to do some blood meal. Open it up. Put this in. This is blood meal. You see I got these cute little containers. The reason why I'm not doing my black grow bags is because the wood up here has not been treated yet. We won't talk about it. And so the grow bags stay wet on the bottom. You don't want to mess your wood up. So somebody, not going to say who, is supposed to be doing that. So I guess they'll do it when they do it, but I have to go on ahead and, while I'm still living, do what I enjoy doing. So I came up with these little pots that has a little catch basin in the bottom to keep it from getting, and I got my fan blowing, so this is not good, not the best thing for this bone meal. Y'all know how this bone meal is, those of you who garden know. Woo! Put 3 of these in here. Woo! Woo! Okay. Woo! Yeah. I'm gonna mix this in. Just like that. Use both your hands. Don't leave one to the side like you got a broke arm. Get in there with both of them now. There you go. And then I'm gonna add the rest of this Fox Farm. Hopefully it'll be enough. I think it will be. Bring the soil level on up. I'm gonna use all of this up. Right here, this is some good stuff. Toss that aside. And if I need the soil level to come up any higher, I can always bring it up higher later on. That's not gonna be a problem. We're gonna add some more of this on top. This will keep me from having to feed it all you know, for a while. Add some more of the blood meal. Ask me why did I close it up? I don't know. Give a little bit more blood meal because we want those leaves to develop, because that's going to bring the food in through the sun. Okay. And the dreaded bone meal. Let me let it calm down a little bit before I take it out. And I got my fan on out here, so anything trying to come and bite me is going to have to go against the fan. Woo. Look at that. This smells like barbecue. I always say that. Okay. We're going to put that away. Going to work this in on top. Mix it all around. There you go. Break up any clumps. If you have any clumps in there, break that up, okay? All righty. Now, here we go. I didn't bring the plants over here. Hold on. I started these from seeds, and you guys were with me, as a matter of fact, when I transplanted them into this container. So my girlfriend wanted one. Look at the roots coming through on the bottom. Look at that. I didn't realize the roots had got intertwined. I was trying to get her just one. And go squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's how you do that, Gail. And trying to get her just one, they had grown together. So the question is, see, hers came from right here, where that little dimple is right there. That's where hers came from. Do I really want to try to separate these? I really do. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna, y'all already know before I even get started. Make a hole here. We're gonna go in, you know, we're just gonna put a little bit of bone meal in. Y'all know my routine. Vegetable tomato. Blood meal. And it seems like I had something to go with all of this. And I don't see my container. It's okay. I'll add it later. It was the azomite. I can always work it in later. We're not going to fret. Don't fret over little stuff. You're going to take this and put it in here like this. I'm going to sit it in a way where it would go that way. And the reason why is because these get to about, I guess, 7 to 8 feet. And I think I'm going to run them along the railing some kind of way. I'll work it out. Okay, here goes the other one. The other ones, and I'm going to add something in here, maybe some lettuce or whatever I'm allowed to add in here. It's not going to be growing by itself. This is too much space. Y'all know I don't like to waste space. So you can always add to your undercarriage. So we're going to do bone meal. Handful of, you don't have to go whole handful, but you know, blood meal. I mean, that was bone. This is blood. I'll get it right in a minute. And my vegetable and tomato. Here you are. You hiding. You hiding. No hide. Come on, don't be afraid. Come on, Mike. Okay, stir it up. Just do a little swish, swish with your hands. There you go. And take your other little baby. All the little roots are trying to break off, but that's okay. They'll be okay. Y'all will be fine. See? Roots. This is what you can do. This is how you can grow your own, y'all. Come on. Come on. Y'all smart, kind, and y'all's intelligent. You can do this. Yes, you can. Now I'm going to push this one up just a little bit higher if I can. I'm saving the middle part right in here to put something else in here. Not quite sure yet. You guys will see it when I do it. And I'm pushing it so it would go this way. And actually, I'm going to take that and move it. I want it to be a little bit over here because I want both of these. I want one to go that way. You're going to go that way. And this one is going to go this way. You can't see what I'm doing. I'll show you in a minute. So we're going to have to go and add a couple of more amendments. And I hope that all the new people have been inspired to go on out and try to grow something. You can grow about 3 or 4 things in this one little container. And just think, if you had 2, you can do 6 things, you know. Every little thing, every little bit helps. Keeps you out the grocery store. I read an article the other day where they're talking about they've been approved to manufacture meat from the cells of animals. C-E-L-L, cells of animals. Okay, you guys, you don't know what you're eating. Okay, they were nice enough to tell us, don't you think they're not already doing it? And they have some restaurants that's already agreed to purchase the artificial meat. Why do they have to do that? Why is it necessary to treat us like that? Okay? I'll talk about that another day, because I'm definitely reading up on it. And when you want to elevate something that's too low, just go underneath it and push it up like that. You push it up with your hand, and then you just fill it in, because you do want it to still have that contact. Go underneath it, push it up with your hand, go underneath the plant, push it up. Don't break any roots. And then push some soil underneath that. And that's all you have to do. The rest of this will be okay. I can fill it in later on. Nothing's going over there right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this one down a little bit, because it's looking like it's a bigger plant than the other one. Now you're doing too much there. Okay, now. Now, just that quick. Bada bing, bada boom. We're through. We're through. So this is going to go behind me. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, don't do that. Don't fall over. It feels so good out here, especially since I have my fan going. No bugs coming. It's a good day to be in the garden. Take my bags and move them over. My gloves I was looking for. Okay. Let me take the gloves off, and I'm going to put that there now. All right, you guys, so that's what we just did right there. And it's going to go in this corner right here, right over there. And over here, I'm introducing more flowers to the garden upstairs up on the deck. These are my sweet potatoes that I put in. I have some in the garden over there. See the garden over there? Yeah. That's my side of the garden where I grow in pots. And then this is our side of the garden where we grow in ground. Hope you guys can see that. This is about 3 different baby watermelons that I have here. They're blooming like crazy. But you were with me when I germinated these and planted these. There's 3 of them in there, and I introduced the flowers to it. Don't ask me the names, I've forgotten. Some cucumbers, somebody said out here, we have tons of cucumbers. And over here, some more of the same baby watermelons. This is not for the watermelon wars. That's going to be out in the field. Baby watermelons. Just stuck a little plant in there to bring in the pollinators, because we, I want to make sure they see them and pollinate them and what have you. I think it's going to be cute. And it's going to trail all the way down through here. I'm going to put more flowers up here. You guys already know what this is. Yeah, that same Malabar spinach plant. Look at it. Look at it. Just roping all around. Look at that. Still producing. I've got to get this outside. This is the pepper plant. There's about 16 peppers in here. And it's growing in a very small container. Very small container. Both of these has their own containers, you guys. So anyway, this is ginger on the table. I got to get that out tomorrow. Ginger and turmeric. We'll plant that together. So anyway, let me get you up. See if I can bring you up. I have a new tripod. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Madison. Tina came. She's one of my CNAs. She said, Ms. Gail, we were watching your video. And her son said, what is that Ms. Gail is using? Somebody loves me, y'all. And they bought me a tripod with a ring light. So now I finally figured out how to put the tripod together. Let's see here. Twist and you twist. Y'all hold on for a minute. Twist and twist. And you lock it in. Hold on. Y'all going up and down like a seesaw. Okay. That's locked. I'm learning how to work it. Woo. Stand it up. I have a tripod. And I can come out here on the deck, videotape with my ring light. So today I'm going to learn how to work my ring light. And you notice I don't have my neck fan on. Sometimes I'm out here, you guys, I have this pair of glasses, because you pay $400 for the pair of glasses. It's not doing everything that you need it to do. Welcome to the old. So I have this pair of glasses. I usually have my fan on around my neck. So it's life. I'm enjoying it. But I have a tripod. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, I just want to say thank you for coming along with me. I didn't want to keep this too long because I know you got something else to do. Love you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you're here. And once again, thank you, Tina, for my tripod. And I'll see you guys in the garden.